Terra Luna Classic back above that 10,000 point per coin mark. Guys, it is obvious right now that that is where Terra Luna Classic wants to be. It goes down a little bit, but it bounces right back up. It might come up a little bit, but it bounces right back down. It is very comfortable, and the market is very comfortable with Terra Luna Classic sitting right there at 10,000 points per coin. Why is it not moving? I want to go over that because we need a catalyst in order to see these prices move, and we don't necessarily, I want to emphasize that necessarily, have one at the moment, but I'm telling you right now, right around the corner could be some massive improvements and some massive catalysts for Terra Luna Classic that drive the price higher, not lower, higher. We're going to talk about it, so it sounds like something you're interested in. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We're here every single day, and we're growing our portfolios together. Look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 free stocks. $1 crypto trade, you're going to get $5 in free crypto. You can't choose Terra Luna Classic, but there are about 6 or 7 that you can choose from in there, so make sure to check it out, especially before we start ripping again. Now let's talk about this because everybody has been focused on the burns for Terra Luna Classic, and we haven't seen much of an improvement in the 1.2% burn tax category. So we're going to talk about that. I want to talk about the Lunatics token and the amount of tokens that they've been burning because it is still increasing and they are still absolutely adding to their total there. But I also want to talk about some of the negativity or the negative things out there that could cause some negativity towards the price of Terra Luna Classic, and it has to do with Coinbase. But let's first start with the good news, and then we'll just we'll inch along into the bad news there towards the end. So the 1.2% burn tax is basically all but guaranteed at this point. The latest download for the validators includes this 1.2% burn tax. Now, I'll be the first to admit I don't know everything about development, and I don't know everything about, building on a blockchain for cryptocurrencies. But if the validators are able and willing to go out and the majority download this new update, it will take place on the blockchain. And from my understanding, you only need at least a 50% consensus, meaning at least 50% of the validators make this download. We will see it across 100% of the transactions on the blockchain. That is huge. That is what people have been waiting for. And if that happens, we might not see an immediate effect because of the actual reduction in supply, but I can guarantee there will be a lot of speculation, there will be a lot of excitement, and potential FOMO buyers who jump in believing that this burn tax can absolutely reduce the supply back down to nothing, and therefore give Terra Luna Classic the potential to rise again and touch prices that are, a penny, 10 cents, $1, or even beyond. So the amount of excitement that can come from that burn tax being implemented could really be a catalyst before the actual burns even begin. So I am very excited about that, and it does look like we are all but guaranteed to see that happen at this point with the validators that are downloading that new update. Now, meanwhile, we've got the community, and the community is stronger than ever. Guys, Lunatics token hasn't been doing as well as it was when it first initiated or first was released, and that's acceptable, right? We get that. Anytime you've got something new, a grand opening, people are excited, they jump in, and there's a lot going on. And of course, that excitement does die down after a while, and that's what we're seeing with not Terra Luna Classic, but the Lunatics token right now. Their transactional volume is a little bit lower. So, of course, they're unable to go out there and burn 100 million tokens a day, but nonetheless, they continue to stack up that burn wallet, and they have been doing very well, and I believe their current total is at 700 million Terra Luna Classic that have been burnt. That is incredible to see, and 700 million being burnt, I believe, is somewhere around a $70,000 mark. I mean, they've burnt $70,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic just in the last 2 weeks, and that number can continue to grow as both Terra Luna Classic and Lunatics token continue to grow as well. So I'm excited to see what the community's got going on out there, but I do want to focus a little bit on some of the hardships that the overall cryptocurrency market is facing right now that could trickle down into the price of Terra Luna Classic. And it's very important because a lot of people believe that Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com, that these major cryptocurrency exchanges are invincible. And they're not. We saw Coinbase report over a $1.1 billion loss just in the second quarter. A loss per share, or an earnings per share, of negative $5. And that is rounding, but $5 per share loss in one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, the largest in the United States. 90 million users are at risk of Coinbase going bankrupt. Now, I know that they've penned a deal with BlackRock, and BlackRock is basically, the vulture waiting to swoop in and eat a dead Coinbase. But nonetheless, active users are declining. It's currently around 9 million monthly active users. We've got revenue continuing to decline. We've got volume continuing to decline. We've got their own cryptocurrency holdings going from roughly $1 billion down to $400 million. Continuing to decline. Guys, it is a crypto winter at its worst right now. And although we do see prices rebounding today, we've got a lot of headwinds to face. The economy is down. GDP, we're in a recession. People are calling for a depression because they are not done spending on a governmental level. So we are going to continue to have inflation concerns and inflation scares. Interest rates are going to continue rising. Everything is spelling difficult times ahead for the cryptocurrency market. And if a major exchange like Coinbase does end up going under, it could be catastrophic and detrimental for coins like really anything, but especially for risky coins like Terra Luna Classic. So that's the bad news. The good news is everybody's ignoring all of this right now, and the prices are just moving higher. Like, everything is good to go, and we're only going to see higher prices. So Terra Luna Classic, guys, absolutely has some catalysts ahead that could be major, major gainers in price. The burns are going to commence, and it is going to be beautiful when that happens. And I'm not going to spend any time focusing on it in this video, but there's also some whispers out there that some people are trying to reignite or reinstate that pegging of UST. I don't think that it's necessarily a good idea, but it would bring some utility back to Terra Luna Classic. If we have the burns, the next thing we need to focus on is building and developing the utility for Terra Luna Classic as well. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And of course, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You're getting 6 free stocks on Webull. I don't know why you're not in the free Discord below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.